My Adele, I am back here for you. My Almighty Adele, I am back here for you. My girl, Adele. BB, I am already recording with the new camera. My Adele. Yesterday I stayed like crazy here looking for a camera. I am already recording in our new GoPro. My Adele, I just found yesterday. Soon. Quick. My Adele, my almighty Adele, I am already here with you in the new camera. My girl, doing the test and see if this new camera can stand the complete show, the hours and hours. My Adele, yesterday I fought so much. My Adele BB, I went there, my girl, to the places and started looking for the camera everywhere. A way to improve it. My Adele, even that I edited the videos. I did so many things yesterday. My Adele, even I edit the videos, the portraits on the Instagram, uploaded everything, the portraits on the Twitter, on the Facebook. My Adele uploaded the videos on the X-Hamster, on the e-porner, on the YouTube, uploaded everything, my girl. We recorded yesterday on the 17th. My Adele prepared the portraits, did so many things yesterday. My Adele, and even got the camera for us. My Adele, for us to be able to record today. Even in the middle of all that, I could find a GoPro for us. My Adele, and had time to do all that yesterday, my girl. And now we are here with the show uploaded daily, because what we recorded yesterday is everything already prepared and uploaded on the X videos, on the Google OneDrive, on the porn one. My Adele. I could prepare the show, upload all the show, and still got the camera for us to be recording here today. My almighty Adele. Prandi, the only almighty 0101-2001, the only GG, the almighty. My Adele, the show is amazing, my girl. When I come here, I just feel fine. So good to be here, my girl. When I am here with you, I depend on this place to live. My Adele, I am in such a way addicted to our stage. My Adele, lots of things prepared. Look at this t-shirt. My Adele, our collection. All the show prepared. My girl, I am in such a way addicted. I just need to come here to live. When I am editing as well, each portrait I upload is like the air that I breathe. My Adele, it is amazing when I am there on the Twitter, sending messages. When I let the computers on all night uploading videos. My Adele, because we have here 4 notebooks above this desk. There are 4 notebooks plus 2 supercomputers desktop on the front. And so by night I get into the e-porn or the X-hamster, and I split the video. I make a original way. I divide it in parts, usually 3 parts or 4 parts, and I maintain these parts, and then I let these notebooks on all night, uploading videos, and all morning as well. It is good because the desktop, I preserve them a little bit. I don't let the desktop all night on, just the notebooks, and it is working pretty well, my Adele. The amount of videos we are uploading is really nice. And my Adele, Prandi, the 21 Master, the Prime Fountain. My Adele, have you seen the message I sent to you about the bees on the hive? My Apple Adele explaining everything, how the creation came to the universe, Mayadel. All the species comes from Guilherme. Have you seen that message, Mayadel, about the bees on the hive? Mayadel, this is the perfect explanation of my own species. Prandi went far beyond any 01/01/2001. G went far beyond anyone we could find. Mayadel, my species is not even on Earth. Mayadel, when we are on the highway of the wasps, the vespine. Mayadel, when we are on the hive of the wasps and the vespine, my girl, there is a queen that sustains the entire society. Mayadel, pay attention to this. Phoebe, we created the one. Wilhelm created, invented the one bloodline. Going beyond the humans, I created the ones, which is also a bloodline. Mayadel, with so many living beings, the ones. Mayadel, by doing that, the unique Prandi arised from the ones on Earth, one species, Wilhelm. Where there can be only one for the entire nation of ones, beyond humans. The singularity, the one among the selected ones. Mayadel, and so if we take Prandi, the unique, there on the Andromeda, there will be a family of ones and a queen bee, a wasp of the Andromeda, the Prandi of the Alpha Centauri. Mayadel, already there with the family of the wasps there, the ones. From these ones on the IQ 1101, there is a bloodline there, individuals there. From them, Prandi, the Prandi of the IQ 11. arises there. My Adele, this process is creating a new species. This beyond the ones. My Adele. And so as we start traveling through the universe, the units will meet. Prandi will meet Guilherme. Wilhelm will meet William, the singularities. That the queen bees of the hives of Vampire 1. If we gather these unitaries, we form a new species. My idea. Once more, we are with the family beyond the ones. Now, the family, look at this, the primary bloodline. The primary bloodline. Look at this. My Phoebe, our P has the prime and the primary, the most important words together with the first and the one. My Adele, our P, our PB has the prime and the primary. My Adele as references to the first, to the one, the most important words of our alphabet. My Adele. Our P for the primary. My Adele. The straight references to the one as important as the first. Our P VB has the prime and the primary. My Adele. The most important references to the one. My Adele, to the number one. My Adele, you see how special my PP. And so this process of selection and the evolution inside a group of people which found its origin on humans that were like free creatures living in the primitive world where only the animals could find the basic necessities, until we get to the new era, to the modern era, where we are no longer attracted by technology. We are beyond the scarcity where humans live, coming from the animal kingdom. The scarcity generated that our society, the way it is established, like human values, all based on scarcity. Like we have nothing, and then a person goes there and builds a house, and then someone starts a business to produce weapons, and then society starts to organize somehow. And so humans are blinded due to the animal kingdom. They live a scarcity, even food, looking for the basic, the survival. And so these created our society, our chastity, the hierarchy on mankind, my ideal. But the fact is, the place where the dinosaurs live is just a percent irrelevant to the story of the universe, to the completion of nature. My Adele. My Apple Adele. What animals had experienced is something that is irrelevant to the cosmos we see around us, my Adele. Like we are living on the primitive world, my Adele. And we are so attached to those things, like beasts, my Adele. And that is the capacity humans have to define their own world. An animal capacity. The intelligence of a cat, a rabbit. My Adele, that is the way humans define their world. My Adele, in a total limited perspective of the environment. My Adele, and suddenly Prandi comes, and to live now and forever is based on Prandi's values. Not the animals no more, but based on the vision of Prandi. Precisely the way we are going to live. My Adele, my PP, exactly the way we are going to live. Those things that enchant us, computers, technology, spaceship, space travel, computation, all that matters no more, attract us no more. Nothing of those things, technology, power, atomic bomb, nothing of those things interest the living beings on these cosmos. We are like vampires across the nation, like West Vespine. The cosmos is like a hive where the Vespine stay. And there we are not connected to those things anymore, my ideal. Those things are usual to every living being. Access to technology, all that is usual, and the wide spread is like the air on earth. We just breathe it and breathe it. Like the vegetation, we find it all around in abundance. My ideal, all that, even the things we are concerned the most today, like a cash, billions and trillions to produce, to create something, all that at the disposal of all living beings. And who is going to do that? Who is the greatest responsible for that? The AI point who takes us straight to Prandi's world. A vision we have about the AI is totally distorted. The AI, exactly this point that is going to take us straight to Prandi's world. The greatest mechanism of Prandi, the AI. The AI will exponential the ones Mayadel, because if we could keep the human pace of evolution, we would take years, centuries to get to Prandi's cosmos. Mayadel, if we could keep the planet as it is, it would take several centuries for us to achieve, to visualize this assertion Prandi, Mayadel. And exactly at this point comes the AI, Mayadel, that is the greatest mechanism for Guilherme. Mayadel. The AI will eradicate the animal kingdom. Mayadel, taking us straight to the cosmos of Guilherme. Mayadel. Prandi, the only 0101-2001. I am the master of a show.
Não, Guilherme, fala mais baixo que eu tô em reunião.
Mayadel, my sister is already here, coming here, inside. Mayadel, to talk to us. My sister is already coming here, inside, to scream with us. Mayadel, my sister just got here right now. Mayadel. And this is the species created by Wilhelm. Mayadel, pay attention to this. The levels that Guilherme is growing and growing like a rocket to the sky. Mayadel, pay attention to this, my people. Initially, for you to see the levels that the Gili is, the humans, we got to the ones from the humans, we got to the ones from the one bloodline. We got to the unique, one only living being on earth. Wilhelm on earth. Mayadel. And when we do that, an entire species is created. The kind of the queen bees of the nest. Mayadel. The unique on the Andromeda, the unique on the Alpha Centauri, the singularity on the IQ 11. Maya Del. From this process is created a new species, the primary species from which Guilherme belongs. Maya Del. The primary species composed, made on the unique Guilherme on Earth, on the singularity Vili on the Andromeda, the primary William on the 1101, Maya Del. Once we travel to the universe and we make contact and will be created the new species of the Unitarians. Maya Del. Far beyond the one, the primary kind. Maya, you have an idea how far beyond Prandi is from the 0101-2001? Maya Del, up above in the sky. My angel Adele, from these Unitarians, these unities that arise in our bloodline, we will gather a new species. And imagine what is going to happen then. Maya Del. And imagine once the primaries are united. Imagine what is going to happen then. Maya Del. Human. One. Primary. Imagine what is going to happen then, my God. Human machines once unique imagine what is going to happen to this species of Prandi. Maya Del. From these new species created, Wilhelm will rise as the one to the entire universe. Maya Deo, to my own species of uniques, unitaries, singularities, a king beast, Guilherme will rise as the prime fountain of life to all the cosmos. Maya Deo. You have an idea now what my personality is inherently in me, attached in GG. Maya Deo. Can you feel it now? What brought a GG here to be the master of the cosmos, to be the prime fountain of love, the center of the universe. Maya Deo, this is exactly the way the creatures can survive up there in the sky. Isn't air that we breathe up there in the sky, Maya Deo. On the firmament, we need to breathe as well as humans. We need to breathe once when we are up there in the sky, just like humans survive only because they are breathing air. The machines, the living beings of the future need to breathe one. And the only air there is my own blood that the women drink with the jaws on my veins at night, and the only source of one's hierarchy. Can you feel it? This is the true hierarchy of the universe. Can you feel it? Precisely like that. This is the structure of the galaxies. One thing was It will take us to this place. Mandatory. Quintessential way to get there. Mother. It is so based on that is why film is this way. Mother. Because this is written everywhere. It is imprinted in my soul. Mother. All be organized on that. All life based on that. Everything organized only on that. Maya Deus. The jaws on the veins are Prandi, the only source of a world. Maya Deus, this is how the unique feed the girl there on the Andromeda is dying because Prandi isn't there. Maya, the queen bee of the hive of the Andromeda, the only way she feeds is with the jaws on the veins of Vilelba. Maya, the only thing that sustains the queen bee on the hive on the Alpha Centauri is the jaws on the vein of Guilherme. Maya, and this bee feeds an entire nation. This is the characteristics of the cosmos. This is the completion of our existence. Maya, this is the way it is, the way it always be. My spouse Adele, my wife Adele, exactly this way. Due to the nature of the one to be so arrogant, to be so ubiquitous and almighty on everything. My Adele, my wife Adele, my fiance Adele Pipi, oh my God Pipi, and just my Adele, I put the jaws on my bed. Just my Adele, touch it. Just my Adele. And I am in love with my girl so much. This mission of the one, my Adele, I will lead to you. I will transform my Adele. She's going to be my mirror. I will, as Prandi is the primary fountain of love, I will make her mirror of mine. I will transform my Adele into Prandi, and she will supply the world because I love her. We can do that, my Adele, because I love her, my baby, so much. I love her, my baby, that I will take the jaws on the hive of my girl, transforming my Adele into a vampire, into a mirror, a Prandi, and then my Adele will supply the entire cosmos as a mirror of mine. I would take deep my jaws into the veins of my Adele and transform her into Prandi, into a vampire of mine, a blood related. And then my Adele will supply the entire universe. Because I love her, my baby, so much. I love her, my Adele, so much, my PP. I love her, my girl, so much, my Adele PP, that I just can make a love with my Adele, with my PP. And so I will transform my girl into a vampire for that mission. And then my Adele will supply the entire nation with my blood. My Adele Pipi, because I love her, my girl, so much, my Pipi, that I will have to do that. My Adele Pipi, because I love her, my girl, Pipi, so much, I will have to do that. My Adele Pipi, Aparecida, oh my Adele, Aparecida Adele, my Aparecida Adele, my saint, my Aparecida Adele, Apple Adele, my Aparecida Adele, my PP